and sending you the party audio now. Okay, there you go. You should get it now.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. So let me come down to where you are, and I want to do a
little sound check.
Little sound check. Okay. Little sound check. Let me get it here. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's in a... Okay, well, at least it's doing it. Oh, okay, now go ahead and do your voice.
All right, just checking sound. Test 1, 2, 3.
You came through just fine. I'm gonna tune this down. Hi everyone, it's FlowerChild567 and my cohort here.
Hey, it's Stretch002. How you doing?
Also, just right off the bat, if you are on Twitch watching the channel, Twitch is giving you a drop for watching my channel for Elder Scrolls Online. So be sure to grab that box, because a box is a box is a box, and whatever you get out of it,
you're gonna get. Could be good.
You never know.
You never know.
It could, but if it's junk, you can at least turn it in for crown gems, right?
That's true. Yeah, I think you can salvage it for something.
Yeah. So whatever, or sell it off or something. Here we are.
Hooray!
Is Wednesday, and it's the ESO. The Gold Road, Gold Road, Wood Elf Roleplay Theater, and we're here in Westweld, as you can see, and we're of course in Skingrad, and we're in the little rose wine retreat, and we have to say something. I have to say something.
We
now.
Do absolutely. Let's talk about it.
Now you're sitting right there.
Sure.
But I want to say, last week I made a big fuss and a big deal that we couldn't sit here at any of these chairs because they weren't available for sitting in, and we needed some food on our table. And I want to show you something now. Check it out. Somebody heard us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ESO. Thank you.
And not only at this table, but also they made this chair a sitter, and they put food on this table, or more food, or maybe it always had food. And this little bench now, you can sit on this bench. And one more chair. There's one more place we can now sit, and that's on stage with the singer. We can be her groupie and sit in a chair right here. So we think that's pretty awesome, and we want to give a shout out to whoever heard our pleas. And
nice job, ESO developers.
Yes, really, that's really awesome. We really appreciate it. Now we can sit at the table properly, or at least one of us can. Whoever sits first, and the other one still has to bring out their
the secret game of musical chairs.
It is. Anyways, okay, so let me just do a quick check-in on the journal, the quest journal that we're working on.
Yeah, let's have a look.
We are doing the main story, the zone story, the Relics of the Three Princes. We have to go to
the craziest named city ever, because it looks like Niryastare, but it's really Niryastare.
Niryastare. It's almost like Nostradamus.
It is. It's wild. But we're going there to figure out what's happening, right? Because we don't actually know what the forces are doing, and so we're trying to figure out the true plans to help Baragon.
The true plans. And
they think they're searching for a relic, and so if they are, we need to beat them to it.
Well, let's see. We've found 2 of the relics, right? We've found 2 of the relics so far.
Yep.
And so Now we're going here, and maybe we're gonna find that third relic. And I do want to go to the map, just the main map, the main zone map, and I want to open the zone guide and show that with all the questing we've been doing on the main story quest, we've only got 2 done.
That is
We're
so
on
crazy.
the 3rd one. So, I mean, if you really give yourself over to these quests here in Westworld, you've got some fun and involved activities.
Yeah, there's a lot of game to be had here.
There really is, and I'm a firm believer you just don't run, click, 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 run, click, 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 that you actually immerse yourself into the storyline, talking with the NPs and reading and responding, and hey, this is your chance to role play as whatever character you are, you know, when you do a quest line. But hey, all right, so we're on Relics of the Three Princes. So,
all right,
you feeling ready?
Let's do it.
You feeling
Absolutely.
ready?
Yeah, for sure. Let's go see what happens, see what we discover.
All right, and let me just do just a greeting, just a formal greeting and acknowledgement to our... Seriously, we already have 106 tuning in?
Hey,
everybody.
How exciting. Thanks for watching.
You guys.
So fun.
That's so awesome. And I got to tell you something, that we have over 4,000 viewers watching, that have watched. 4,040 viewers have watched last week's episode, and I'm just in awe of that. I don't know.
Yeah, just thank you all so much for tuning in, watching. You're making our whole day. It's so fun.
Yeah, you really are. So thank you for that.
Thanks for sharing it with us.
I guess without further ado,
let's go explore some ruins. What do you say?
I say yes.
Well, I think it's time we head out of here soon. This lady won't stop singing these sad tunes. It makes me want to drink and sleep.
Well, and that's the problem. I'm sitting here and I'm hoping this one doesn't set more glasses in front of us, because I'm so filled with fluid. I think I'll float out of here on a flowing river, and I've gone to that outhouse so many times.
Flowing down a yellow river, would it be? Too much to drink, I say.
Too much to drink, and it's making me heavy-eyed. Don't know what to do anymore. Yes, so indeed I am ready to go with you. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Well, I say we go investigate the ruins before Baragon gets too unsettled.
Have you talked to him now yet this morning? Or was it just yesterday?
I've been avoiding him since we didn't head out straight away. I didn't want to get the side eye because we took our time drinking and resting.
Yeah, well, we got to be able to do that. I mean, we are, after all, human, and these human bodies need to have some nourishment.
Sometimes I feel like the drink really does help with my skeletal face. I can almost feel the cheeks.
Okay, look at me before you go whisking off into the magic. Would you look at me? Now, I'm going to say this to you again, Taryn. After we go and do this investigation, and if we must, we'll go back and speak to Baragon again. But then we're going to get you that mask off of your head and get you back your real face. Is that
we got to find that crazy wizard's other pieces. Remember how she has those emotions that are running about? Her vanity is let loose in that village. We should rescue them from her, and it might help me too.
I think it will, and that's what we'll give all of our all to before we go off on another Baragon and Niryastare. Is that her name?
Lyramil. It's
Lyramil. Yeah, Lyramil.
Liar. Well, I hope she's more truthful.
She's not a liar. I think she is. So before we go off on another errand for them.
Well, I appreciate
do we have us a deal?
We've got a deal indeed. That sounds fair enough to me. And I appreciate your help tracking it down.
Well then, we'll get this done, sure enough. All right, let's go. Where are we going now?
We're traveling to Falls Path, and we're going to follow the road north and then to the west.
All right, I found it. And I'm en route now. Coming en route for you. All right. Oh, who's this? There's an emperor standing right here. What do you suppose he's an emperor of? His name is Emperor Michael Lionheart. He's a star-made knight. Oh,
well, I don't know. I suppose he's commanding the forces out in Cyrodiil, is he?
well, look at his shiny armor and his red velvet festive. I don't know what kind of thing you'd call it, but he's standing there all proud and mighty, saying, I am the Emperor. Give me your pledge of allegiance. Bye for now. Here, I've got you some cake. I've got
Oh, you've got cake
glitter,
for me, do you?
I've got glitter pooping horse again.
I turned the wrong way, of course. Here we go.
Up we go.
You can hand me some cake and I'll hand you this crystal globe I'm holding.
All right, here. I'm gonna toss it. Now try to get it. 1, 2.
Wait, don't throw it. What if it gets in the eye socket? I can't take it.
Okay, I'll just hand it to you when we stop.
I think that sounds a fair bit better.
That one eye socket, is it cleaned out for today? Is it nice and shiny, bright and clear? And
Well, I seem to have no
focus?
trouble seeing through it, unlike the one underneath the patch. So yes, it's pretty good today. Thanks for asking.
Well, see, and when we get that cranium of yours back to normal, you'll have both your eyes. And that will be a grand thing indeed.
Do you suppose I'll be normal after that then?
You'll never be normal, don't you know that? That's a fallacy if you're thinking that.
Oh, look, we got a way shrine here. We can study this one so we can travel back to it.
Oh yes, this is called 3 Points.
Lost?
Where's the 3
can we be
points?
lost?
Maybe
We
3
make this
roads
trip
come
every
into.
year.
Oh, those people are lost back there. They're arguing about their lostness. A lot of people
Oh, do you want
are
to help
lost.
them? Or shall we just keep moving?
No, let's keep moving. I don't want to get into their argument because I may not know which way they must go. And look, and here's another way shrine.
It is odd, it's so close to the other one.
It is indeed. What's this one called? This one's called Centurion's Watch. Oh, I just love it. And there's a person standing here asking for help. But I
Since he needs
suppose
help,
we
that Terra in
should.
dire need. Shall we help him?
I don't know. Let's ask what
You
he
seem
needs.
like the brave
All right,
sort.
let's talk to the lad.
I, for
See
one,
what he
haven't the
says.
stomach for blades and beasts.
Hello, Grimmer.
And
What's
right
your
now,
story?
Left Wheel has more than its fair share.
Well, Left Wheel, is it? And what's happening in Left
Shining
Wheel?
beasts and deranged
Shiny
cultists
beasts?
have invaded the town. Baroness Elianacosa sent out
bet it's a
anyone fit
recollection.
enough to run and find aid.
I'll bet you.
She's trying to help those still trapped, but she can't do it herself.
And did you see now? Shining beasts.
I'd almost
Those
describe them
mirror
as
beasts, I
beautiful
bet.
if they didn't just try to eat me. The Baroness helped evacuate as many merchants and civilians as she could, but there are still others trapped
Smelly?
with those
Did
beasts.
he say smelly
She's promised
merchants?
gold in exchange for aid.
well, what do you think?
Well, they're asking, they'll give us some gold and only asking for some help. It should be quick enough to help them.
All right, indeed, we'll help you.
You can find Baroness Elianacosa just inside the town walls. The entrance to Left Wheel is just north of Feldegard Keep. Let her know Grimner sent you.
And were you present for the attack?
Oh, yes.
What happened?
I was delivering letters when it happened. A terrible crackling
postman.
sound and the smell of burnt hair. All at once, the town erupted into chaos. I dropped everything I was carrying and ran. I'm lucky to have made it out alive.
Well, okay, we'll go we'll go set this town straight. You know, I once heard a story about the postman.
Did you now? How did it go?
Well, I don't recall.
Is it
It's
okay to
been
talk about it in polite company?
Well, maybe not. Look at
Good
I
news,
think
you're not in polite company.
we're not. I know. Here, I think we go right here. Look at. I think this
yes.
is the left
It's
hand
right up ahead.
trading post. Look. Oh yes, this is a granary here. And look. Look Look, there's something called the Highland Sentinel Woodworking Station here. Wonder if that means they're all here. It's like a little merchant center, isn't it? Now you can
We
make
got ourselves a
yourself...
crafting hub here. Lots of tables and materials to use.
Oh yes, and here's the clothing station, but they only make their clothing out of animal carcasses and jewelry.
Well. There's a well
What?
here.
Oh, that. And is it deep? Is it a deep well?
I don't know. Oh, they're cooking meat here. Have a look.
Oh,
That looks
I
good.
Is it good?
It's
Yeah,
pretty
did you get
tasty
some
mystery
now?
meat right here.
Oh,
Bad
look
at all.
Look at there's some tomatoes and carrots and apples. You can gather up some good supplies here. Fresh. They're fresh. And they're already collected. We don't have to pull them off the trees or from the ground. We can just enjoy their fresh, earthy, green taste. Which I
just noticed this place is
more
completely
and more.
abandoned. Do you suppose it's because all the townsfolk are trapped over there with the Baroness?
Well, where do you suppose they're trapped?
We have to go up here.
You know, I've been wanting to talk to you about something. You know, we honor the Green Pact now, don't we? And I'm getting sick of eating human meat, I am. I don't want to eat it anymore, so... I don't know, but it doesn't suit me tummy. So I've been thinking that maybe I would become a green eater. Not a green pack eater, mind ya, but a earth eater. What do you think on that? Oh, you found yourself an ogre, have you? Oh, you
That
found
sounds
yourself...
crazy to me. I can't imagine just turning over to eating leaves and twigs and berries and such.
I didn't say only that. I just said I didn't want to eat me any more human.
Have you
or
run out of
kin.
spices? Perhaps you're just getting bored with the flavors.
Well, that could be true, but I just think that it might be nice to have a lighter fare. I've been thinking me butt has been getting some fat on it, and that's coming from all that meat eating I've been doing, or the cake. I've been eating a lot of cake since I got that horse given
But
to
who
me.
can resist a cake comes up right with your horse? How can you not eat it?
I know it magically appears, and it is so delicious.
Would you say it's
All right.
magically delicious?
It is indeed. Oh, look at here.
Oh,
We've got someone to
here we
talk
go.
to.
Look, it's the
There
Baroness.
she is.
Miss
Oh,
Cosa.
we should... All right. Hello, Baroness.
You've chosen a poor time to come and trade, traveler. Leftwheel is under siege by the Recollection and their bizarre beasts. If you can lend aid, tend to the wounded. If not, you best be on your way.
Now, Taryn, do we look like we're merchants to you?
No,
We're
not at all. Have you ever met
we're-
a merchant with a skeleton for a head?
Or welding these kinds of instruments and tools of killing? We're more
Right, you
the
look very
kind...
much like a carpet merchant with your bow and your daggers, for sure. Hey, Lady
Exactly.
Grimmer sent us. We were sent here by Grimmer
He
to
did?
aid you. We're on our way to help
Apologies
Baragon
for
on
my
something
terse
else.
greeting.
But we
If you
decided
still
that
came
your
here
needs
after
were
hearing
dire.
what's happened, then you're braver than
But at
most.
least she's
I'll
apologized.
take all the help I can get putting a
is nice
stop
to
to
see.
this Recollection
Ah,
invasion.
now her whole tune has changed because she's
Right,
talking
oh.
about the Recollection
Right,
invasion.
oh, you're here
So,
to help us and do things, okay.
okay, now she's sweet as pie and all enthusiastic and welcoming. Now this Recollection is
yes,
attacking you, is
some
it?
of the survivors overheard the cultists call themselves the Recollection. I've never dealt with them before, but they're here now.
We have.
Worst of all, they seem to be summoning in terrible creatures at ritual sites across town.
Ah, what kind
Yes.
of rituals?
If you can put a stop to their rituals and free anyone still trapped in town, I'll be in your debt. As Baroness of
kind of-
Leftwheel, I promise to make it worth your while.
Oh, how will you make it worth our while? You know, we'll stop the rituals, of course, and we'll save any remaining civilians, but how will you make it worth our while?
Thank you for the aid, traveler. Return to me when you've stopped their rituals and freed who you can. The sooner we save everyone
give
and
you a
put a
necklace
stop
like
to the
she's wearing.
Recollection, the better.
I do
I
like
just
it.
wish I had done more to prevent this.
And I like the cuffs she's wearing that goes with them. Matching cuffs. Look at that.
I
You see them
agree.
around her wrist. I like them very much.
They do
Maybe
look
I'll
nice.
ask her Yeah, I'll tell her that they would look really nice on me. Maybe she'll give them to me. So I guess we should ask her if she thinks all of this is her fault.
Magical
So,
relics make for a
Baroness, is this
lucrative
your
import
fault,
as long
then?
as
All of
inspections
these
and magical
happenings. What did you
protections
do?
aren't in the way. The merchant lords pressured me to waive these precautions, and for what? So a few trade masters could fill their coffers?
Well, magical relics caused this kind of
I'm
magic.
certain of it.
I can't even talk.
Those relics are being used to channel their rituals. When I became Baroness, I promised to put the people of Leftwheel first. I thought with the
Good.
gold we could expand. Now they've
Makes a
paid
lot
the
of
price
sense,
for
because
my
the
poor
recollection is
judgment.
looking for relics in Niryastare, where Baragon
Yeah.
has sent them us, and now they're looking for them here too, so it's probably for the best that we stopped in to help.
You know, I think they're all over the place looking for them, all everywhere.
You could be right.
We've come. Yeah, maybe so. Well, we can still help
I don't
them.
deserve
Indeed,
your
we
kindness.
can.
Please, save those I couldn't. The weight on my heart will be so much more bearable when this is over. If I may make one last request, show them no
course.
mercy.
Oh, she's she lacks mercy. All right,
Indeed.
now, do you think? I think you should tell us more about Leftwheel.
For a
Yeah, what
time,
kind of
it was
place
a
is
modest
this, or
trading
was
post connecting
this?
Skingrad merchants with Hammerfell. Now, we broker trade with the Gold Coast and Northern Dominion territories. Every transaction has helped Leftwheel grow into the trading center of Colovia.
Oh, it's a trading center, is it? Yes, we kind of gathered that from all your merchant stalls. And what's your role exactly?
As the trading post grew, the
Sourdough.
need for more stability rose. Eventually, Leftwheel
Sourdough.
became a proper town, and with that came the need for a baroness who tends to its citizens' needs while balancing the demands of the merchant lords.
Oh, what sort of demands?
More often than not, lower taxes. As I said, every transaction is meant to benefit Leftwheel's citizens, but lately they've wanted more freedom in what they can bring in for trade. If I'd stood my ground, maybe none of this would have happened.
You think it's your fault, then we understand, but don't worry your pretty little head off. We're here to rescue Left Wing, aren't we? I guess it's not Left Wing, it's Left Weld.
That's it.
All right.
We're here to help the
Yeah.
citizens. We'll stop the
We'll
rituals
go.
and save the cities.
We will indeed. I guess we just go down here this way and maybe find some people. And look at all these people. Here's a Giovanni Nasaka. Maybe we need
You've
to
come
talk
to support us? Very well.
Yes.
Go on through the front gates, and may the divines be with you.
And were you on the front lines the
Yes.
whole time?
I was scouting atop the outer walls when the attacks began. It was like the air itself was charged with magicka. You could feel a great buildup of magic, and then great bursts of energy erupted across Leftwheel. The beasts came soon after.
Oh, thanks. He's quite a sensitive person here. I wouldn't have
Indeed, very.
expected it.
Seems a bit
Yeah.
traumatized from what he's fought and seen.
I think so.
We got some of those bugs up here. They won't be much of a
Oh,
bother.
yes. They won't. We'll just take them down like we took the last ones down. But they don't even give us guts so that we can go fishing with them. That's not fair. Are you
They've got
getting
no
any
guts. That's why they're such cowards.
Are you not getting any guts?
No guts. But I am getting the glory.
There's a beast color. Today I'm not gonna talk so much or try to pronounce words so much. Today you might hear me mouth kind of mumbling and fumbling over the words it needs to be saying because
But to
it
be
doesn't
fair, we were
have.
doing a fair bit of drinking and carrying about, so having the mumble mouth was not a big problem.
Well, it's just irritating me to no end. Look at here's something.
We've got 3
we
civilians
might-
over here. I think we can save them.
Help! We're trapped!
Well, you can't.
Is
move
this
your
really
hand.
all we
my
have to do
thanks,
is break that
stranger.
wagon?
I can help him get to
I
safety.
guess. They couldn't climb over it because this guy is.
I need a
guess,
moment to clear my
hurt.
lungs,
He
but
wounded?
I'll make my way to
What's your
safety
story?
shortly,
You
I
can break
promise.
a wagon.
Well, he needs to clear his lungs. And can you tell us about your life?
I was a
before
stable hand.
this?
Modest work,
Oh.
tending to the horses and whatever types of beasts travelers rode in on. But I enjoyed it. There's something fulfilling about being able to calm a beast and tend to its needs.
That's a polite way of
So
saying
you-
poop scooper.
He is a poop scooper, and he's not even hurt. And what about this person?
A
Hello.
tragic day for those who call Left Wheel home.
And what are your duties in
I'm
Left Wheel?
fairly new to Left Wheel. I sold potions and artisan crafts
got
at
an
a stall
alchemist
near
here.
the town square.
Oh, very nice.
I wasn't filling the coffers per se, but it was good business, and I met a great number of folks doing it. I hope everyone made it out safely.
This place is definitely pretty beat up. You can see something
is
bad
indeed.
happened here.
Well,
These
they've been,
ruins and things are knocked down.
seems like they've been bombed. Here we go. Here's some people instead of these crystal jacks that don't give us anything. Well, are we going the right way, do you suppose?
Well, I just
Should
figured
we
we'd
be
do
go-
a sweep of the area and see who got here.
All right. So we do a circle around and then we go back into another area. And look at down there.
There looks to be some sort of boss in the middle here. Should we go
I
down and
think we
take him
should-
out?
Absolutely. Let's go get that. Let's go get his hide. It won't take but a
Face the
moment.
swarm, intruder.
Oh yeah, you think you're so bad. Yeah, we're gonna tell you something. You just bring all your little crystal jacks to bite us with the things that will get distracted and start scratching our skin. But you know what? You're wrong. They're taking you down now.
I don't even
Big.
have any skin to scratch.
done.
Look at my skeleton body.
I know it's your veggies that we got to get this.
We gotta
Oh,
get this
look at-
sorted at some point.
Oh, did you get an antiquity lead? I got
I
one.
did
I
indeed.
could get an alien tree. An alien tree. Did you get that?
I got a tree as
Yeah.
well. That'll be fun to dig up. Have a
Oh,
look-see.
I love them. Yeah, for sure. All right, there's somebody up there running around. Tin Soldier's come a little bit too late. Hello, Tin Soldier. You missed all the action. We already killed him. Sorry. We'd known you were coming, we could have saved a hit or two for you. But you didn't tell us in time, did he? You didn't tell us in time.
No. I think we can go down this way and have a look and see what we find. I don't think
Well, I'm
might
gonna
go.
follow.
Oh yes, here we
To
go.
follow. Oh yes, here I see all those circles on the map. Saying, "Come get me."
Oh, we got more of the little crystal jacks.
I just want some kind of dust to sprinkle on them and make them fall to the ground. You know, like what they call that, a pesticide or something. Just make them fall right down to the ground. Maybe that Argonian can mix us up something like that.
Ooh,
Hey,
here
you
we
can't
go.
go
We
in
can
here.
underneath the wall right here.
Oh yes, this is good. Oh look, there's a lot of them. I think we attack them mercilessly. She said merciless attack.
You and the Baroness will get along pretty good.
I think so.
Quite merciless
I
as
like
well.
when she said that. I was like, oh, this is good. She doesn't. Look at. Oh, here we go. Hello, Tin
Tree person.
Soldier. Where are you going?
This is definitely the right
what-
way. We just got to continue forward and we'll find some more to save.
I think so, and we got a mirror plasm here. I was thinking if you could get a mirror plasm and squish it down into one level plane, you'd have yourself a riddle mill that you could hang in a frame on the wall and see your reflection in. What do you think? You think you could do that?
I think you'd look a bit scattered about in it now, wouldn't you?
Well, I might look a bit fragmented like you.
You look like one of those
but-
paintings where they make it all up with dots, except that your dots are made of mirrors.
Pointillism, I think, is what it's called, isn't it? It's called that.
sounds good to me.
Pointillism. They're not very. Look at! I just got me a lot from this crystal, Jack. Thanks a lot for listening and triggering a response in him. Did you get all that from that one? I got lots of goodies. It was quite.
I was too focused on the glitter glob.
Oh, look at what we've got here. We've got another beastie. Where'd that tin soldier go?
Ooh,
He could come here. He's a big one. He could come here and get a shot in edgewise and get him some loot. He could. These are weird.
Let's see if he's coming. I
creatures.
don't see him.
I don't see
I think
him
we're going to
either.
have to take it out on our own.
I think so. So we'll just do it now. Is this like a scorpion? What is this big creature? Ah, another one came out.
Can you turn your fingers upside down and walk around with them?
Like a child.
Crawl around. Yeah.
Oh, we took him down, dude.
We got a ritual piece right here, a bucket of water.
Oh, a bucket of water?
It says extinguish the fire.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, right here.
Where?
There's some people to rescue behind this fire right here.
Ah, that's good.
Thank you.
You're such a kind
We can find our
person
way from here.
to save these citizens. That's 3 out of 4, but there's 2 here. Why don't we get 2 points for these 2? Why
Maybe
didn't
one
we
of
get
them's
2
not going to make it.
Do you think? Let me talk
What
to this
were those
person. Hello,
things?
you.
Points for them both.
I've never seen anything like them before.
What was your daily life like in Leafwell?
It's embarrassing to admit, but most of
Oh
my
God,
time
here
in
we go.
Leftwheel was spent in and around the tavern. I've got
tavern,
an itch
you're
for
drunk.
gambling that needs tending to.
I was a
and
bit
Oh,
emergencies
gambler.
earn
before.
so much coin
Now
they're
I'm just a
practically giving it away.
Now I'm a victim. Poor me. All right, gambler, go your merry way. How about
Please.
you?
I need a moment to catch my breath. This is all too much.
Oh, you're all kind of weak. So what was your role in Left
A
Wheel?
stonemason primarily.
Oh, that's
I
a
helped
good
build
trade.
this city. I've lost count
Oh,
of
you
the
did,
number
did
of
ya?
bricks I've laid. If the Baroness
Oh,
wants
that's
to
good.
rebuild, she can count on my help.
Oh, you're a grand fellow, you are. He's gonna help rebuild.
Oh, excellent. I didn't talk to him. I was busy winning 3 gold off of the other one in this little dice game.
You played a dice game with him, gambler. He's
Okay,
a
so we need to
gambler.
follow this passage and hang a left and then a quick right.
All right, we can do that. These tunnels go on and on and on. I think these tunnels go all the way under Left Wheel.
It wouldn't surprise me. They're quite large.
And look
Got our
at
hands
here's a
full.
crystal mage. Yeah, we got crystal mages, and we've got what's that guy that you just killed? Or you're killing right now? He's what was he? I didn't see him.
He's a shard-born bulwark.
What kind of a title is that?
Or mirror. Glitter globs.
Look at here's another one of those creatures.
That's the way we have to go.
All right, let's be going this way and let's take them down, down, down. Merciless. Look at them, we got them down.
That was
We
pretty
take 'em
good.
down.
Right, we've got a couple to save up ahead, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Alright, here we go now. You want to come and get me, do you? Well, fine, you just run out and around just to attack me. You must think that just because we're females, you're gonna take me down. But I got news for you. I'll take you down.
Extra, extra, she takes you down instead.
Yeah. I'm feeling quite electric today. Have you noticed?
It is quite shocking, isn't it?
It's quite shocking.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh,
Stop the ritual. We got one ritual now.
Oh, they're balls, aren't they? Oh.
To shatter the crystal ball.
Oh, the crystal ball, is it? I once had me a crystal ball, you know.
Did you now?
I did.
Light it!
What did you use it for?
Oh, I used it to see what was going on in life and to see if your auntie Gerbeline was coming.
Is that what it was for?
Oh, yes. Oh, and then I like that special effect that just rolls up around me. Look at, I'm going to get him in the butt. I'm just going to shoot him in the butt. Butt. There.
Very effective.
Very effective. I think we have to go right where you're going.
We're just hacking our way through this place. It's no wonder they needed our help. There's a lot of monsters here. And they're quite strong for these townspeople.
They really are. These townspeople are so weak, you know. Oh,
they're just normal.
They're
not adventurous.
They're not adventurous. They're merchants. Just merchants, you know. Down with ya. Down. Oh, what's that? What just happened? That was grand. That was a good challenge.
Not giving up so easy, are they?
Hey, is this an Oblivion portal that just happened? Do you think it was an Oblivion portal? Because it opened up and all these guys are coming out. And another one's coming out!
That was a crazy Shardborn adventure. It summoned so many.
And we got quite a lot of loot. But I don't think... let me look. Let me look at something real quick. It wasn't an Oblivion portal. I thought maybe it was. Look at in here.
Another ritual.
That's a grand skill that I got.
That's a nice power you're weak.
Isn't it nice? Yeah, indeed it is. All right, we only have 2 more rituals to interrupt. There's a queen. Hello, queen. Queen Andrea. She's royalty, you know.
All hail Queen Andrea.
All hail the Queen Andrea. I've got a little ditty to sing for her. She's a queen, she's a queen, she's a little queen, and she likes to run around, and she kills and kills mercilessly. Oh, what a day. All hail Queen. What was her name again?
Andrea. Queen Andrea.
Andrea. See, that was a grand
ditty. That was a nice song. Very nice
right
song.
In.
Nice little ditty you've got there.
Yeah. Look at this little, I want one of these little tornadoes.
Would you react if someone approached you and said, hey, show me your ditties? What would you think?
I would say, when here in the street?
Okay, we've got a choice here now. We can continue straight forward and find another ritual, or backtrack a bit and go to the side.
But I think we need to go this way for a minute too, because you see there's a
sky shard up there.
A sky shard. I couldn't think of the name. I was going to call it a crystal shard, but that's not. Here we go again. They're just coming out of nowhere. They're coming out of the portal.
They're just sharding everywhere.
This is an Oblivion portal if ever I saw one. Why are they not giving us credit for it? Why are they not giving us credit for this Oblivion portal? Hello? Where's the crystal? It's up. How do we get up to the crystal? It's above us on the rock, I suppose. They make it hard to get up to, I think.
Is it now? Where is it? I don't see it.
Well, let's look here now. There it is. See it? See it on the rock. We have to get up there. How do you suppose we get up there?
I suppose we wind around and look for a staircase.
You think there's a staircase? Okay, let's go. Which way are you going?
We're going this way down here. We'll find ourselves a ritual if we hang to the right as we go.
All right, let's do that. Let's make good use of our time and our track. Because that way shrine isn't, I mean, that crystal isn't going anywhere. It'll be there waiting for us to collect it when we're done. Today, we are the Fighters Guild friend. You know that. Did you notice that?
I didn't notice.
We're getting all kinds of Fighter Guild points. These little guys.
There's just a lot of lightning you're packing there. It's
I'm
quite
packing
impressive. Look at it go.
There, I had to... Oh my goodness, it won't stop.
I was going to say, can you even control it, man? That
I
lightning is in
can't
control of
control
you.
it. I've become an electric woman. I'm an electric woman. Do you see?
Dude, that is crazy.
Let me go push it on this guy right here and make sure that this one is uncontrollable. Is it coming out? Is it working? Does it even affect him?
It's still working. Oh, he's got a big piece of you there. Careful.
He's killing me. He's killing me. This is a female Dremora. Oh, there's one behind me. A male Dremora. There's two. Female and male. Oh, and here comes another one. Do you see this? They're coming out of the woodwork, they are. It's called an Oblivion Portal, because we're not being given credit for closing these Oblivion Portals.
There we go. Oh, he was a tough one.
He was indeed. Okay, let me see if I got another one, a miniature shattered cheval.
Oh, congratulations. Well, there's a ritual up ahead here. We need a piece of it before he gives it.
All right. Let's get it. I got it shattered for you. I did.
Do you suppose you should reload your UI and see if it fixes the lightning?
I think I have to do that. Give me one moment. Whoops. Is it a / and then reload?
That's correct. Yes, / reload space UI.
You can tell that I'm having me a little bit of a problem here. My keyboard died, you know, so I'm having to do everything the hard, old-fashioned way, UI. That's what
Have to use a pen
What?
to write it. No keyboard, so yours the old-fashioned way you're writing it down.
Yeah, I'm writing it down. Look at that. I'm defective.
Did it work for you?
No, it didn't.
Not working here
Hold on.
either.
Ah, I'm going to make use of it right there. How's that? But I don't think it's working. There we go. There we go. Now it'll stop.
It's still going on my side.
All right, there. Oh my gosh. It's been a little glitchy since
Well, I
bought
got
it.
a skeleton head and you have lightning hands. What a pair we made.
What a pair we are. Well, I'm going to keep using it to see.
Well, why not? You got yourself free lightning.
But it's not working properly. It's not taking down any... It's not having any effect. It isn't. It's not having any effect.
You can just hear
Hold on.
Baragon now lecturing us about how we deserve it for coming over here instead of keeping with the main quest.
Well, I'm sure he's going to have something to say to you. Hold on a second. Let me go into my skills and maybe take it off for a second. Where is it? I gotta find where it's at. It's under the storm column.
What if it's your button and you replace it with jump and you just jump around everywhere all the time like a bunny?
I don't think I have a jump button. Let me look. Okay, I can, let me, oh shit, what did I do? Oh my god, what did I do? I think I took off on me. I think I've got, oh, what's going on here now? Oh, there it is. What's wrong with me? I'm defective today.
You got a bit of a beard, is all. Did you take the skill off?
I can't find it. It's there under Storm Cullen. And I thought, okay, I'll put on the Daedra, you know, the big guy, the astronaut for just a minute. But it took away all my skills all of a sudden, and I didn't see a one. And so I'm worried that I'll get myself into trouble. And we'll just keep getting us some experience points here, we will, by killing all of these.
We're just gonna ride the lightning.
We're gonna ride the lightning.
Alright, so we're gonna go up ahead and then turn left.
Alright.
I think
You've already gone.
We're gonna go up this way. This is correct.
Haven't we already been here? Wait, where are you?
We have. We're having to backtrack to go to the other side.
I think I can't find you anymore. Oh, there you are.
Sure is a lot quieter with you over there.
Oh, are you saying that I'm noisy today?
Well, all I hear is lightning, lightning, lightning.
Well, I can't help it now. Look at, I'm trying to take it off, and I did it again, and it just reactivated it, so it's not coming off.
Is it a toggle? You just need to tap it and then it'll turn itself off.
Well, that's what it's done in the past when it's gotten stuck like this. When it's gotten stuck like this, what I do is I just hit it again, right? I hit it again, and then it stops it. Because I've had this problem before in the past. Look at, I'm being attacked by a Mirrormore Hollow Sentinel, but I got it.
I was killing several over here on my own as well.
I know they're everywhere.
Watch out for the Sharknado.
I like that Sharknado. I want that Sharknado. I want to own it. Do you think I can? Do you think they'd let me have it?
Only perverse Mother Nature can rule Sharknado.
Oh no, I'm being attacked by all these bad guys. Let me roll out of here. Come over to where you are. Kill, kill, kill. Now, how do you suppose we have gotten ourselves away from the main quest? I've been following you, so you tell me.
We're doing just fine. We're doing just fine.
I thought
we're just going down here. We got one more ritual to cover down here. And then we can go tell the Baroness we saved the people. We stopped the rituals and give us our gold.
I want to get the sky shard before we
of course, we'll try to find the shard before we go.
We've been circling it. We've been circling it. You know that.
Tell us how to get to the sky. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. It's open to interrogate.
Well, I will threaten this one. We won't kill ya if you show us how to get to the sky shard. Now, you've got
Give
a
us
minute.
the sky shard and nobody gets hurt.
The sky shard and nobody gets hurt. Do you think you can do that for us?
They don't seem likely to cooperate.
They don't want to cooperate at all. And you know what? They don't go away either. So we're just going to have to run past them to find that sky shard. Because these guys just... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's the ritual orb. I see it.
That was some good spotting. Good eye.
Yes. I want one of these too, I do. I want to... Oh. We got it. It's telling us to exit, but we can't.
But we won't exit. We've got to look for the sky shard.
Do you suppose we have to enter a building and go up the stairs? and
I
come
don't
out on
know,
the
but let's see if we can do it. Can we get inside?
So far not.
Not looking good. So far the answer is no.
And I don't like no.
You don't
like
take no
being
for an
told
answer?
No, I don't like it. Uh-oh, I'm running past these guys again. I don't want them to attack me. I've gone the whole way around, I have. And I'm not seeing them.
Same as you, I've seen no way to get up there.
No way. I've got to get me own hands back now. Enough is enough. Come on.
The news on my side, it doesn't look like your lighting is unending anymore.
Really? What about now?
Oh, now it's back on again.
And
now it's gone.
And now it's gone. Okay, well on my side, I'm all electrical. What is right here? What is right here? There's another monster coming out. Right here. He's back out, this guy is.
Oh, that bossy boss. We took care of him earlier.
We did. But he's still alive. He's a He's a necromancer because he didn't stay dead.
I've not seen a way to get up to that shard yet. Have you seen anything that's promising?
But there must be. Okay, let's look at the menu. I think we go back this way. We go back this way.
I wonder if we go back down and around and up, we'll find it that way.
And then we go left right here. I'm retracing the piece. And then we have to run past these guys, go into sneak mode so they don't see, and just sneak by them, all hidden, like they won't see us. And here we are. Okay, so there it is. Now, I'm thinking that maybe we go up through a building over to the left, not the right, because the right doesn't seem to have any entrances into the buildings. And I think maybe we go in the building to the left. Maybe.
Well, we'll give it a peek and see what we find.
So I'm going to come over here and see if there's anything here. I think they're just tricking us. I'm back to these messes. And they saw me.
Well, let's put them down then.
All right, let's put them down.
I've got an idea about how to find the shard.
All right.
I'll make no promises, but I've got a theory.
All right, your theory might be perfect.
Let's just follow this road down. We'll let it wind around. We'll have to kill some fools along the way.
I'm an electric woman, so I can kill anybody. All right.
Got some new superpowers.
I do. Like I have an electric eel going on.
Alright, I know the speed is wrong, but we're going to wind our way about.
Alright, let's wind our way about. And we're going to... Oh, here's a monster?
Let's get this fella right here. Yes, he looks to be quite the bossy boss.
He is? Have we killed him down before?
I don't think so. I think I would have remembered his ugly mug. Definitely not if he charged and made another friend.
Oh, see, these shards just share sharding. They just love to shard, don't they? I'm almost dead, I am. I'm dead. Can you imagine that I died? I I think this is the first time I've ever died. Well, maybe not, but in a quest.
It was quite
Here he is
news,
again.
though, wasn't it?
He's back up. He's right
He
there.
reset. He didn't die.
Stay put, you lousy shard. I'm going to die again. There's all kinds of... Are you sure these aren't Oblivion portals that we've come upon? Look at, they're just sharding all over from the portals, coming out into our world.
He's quite a big baddie.
He's a big bad boy. He's a big bad boy. Go away, big bad boy. Don't come back until we say so.
There we
He's
go.
dead. He's dead.
He was quite a meanie.
He was a big meanie. Oof. I hope your theory works.
I hope so too, otherwise all this fighting for naught.
Am I still electric to you?
No.
Really now? I just can't imagine that I'm not electric to you.
Well, you've got a very vibrant personality, but your hands have stopped leaking out.
Oh, my hands are wigging out now, are they?
Well, they were. It was quite bright.
Well, my hands are just powerful superwoman hands is what they are.
Is that what we're calling it now?
I think so. I think I am, right? I mean, think about it. If you had electric coming out of you all the time, electric lightning striking down all the enemies, I might say that you're electric man, you're Superman, you're like invincible until you die, like I did.
So a nickname for you then, like Shot Woman or some sort?
Well, I like electric. I like
Sparky
electric
hand,
woman.
electric woman.
Like lightning woman. I like all those names.
I call you the Shocker, but there's some connotation.
Well, what's the connotation? I don't understand.
If you don't know, then I cannot tell you.
Really? Yeah, well, yes, you can now. You're the one that brought it up. And we have a pact we do, that if we bring up something the other doesn't understand, we explain it. Now,
It's a family-friendly stream. I can't talk about it.
It's not a family-friendly stream. What? Are you nuts? Didn't you know this is rated adult? It's an adult rating. Didn't you know this? I
We're
think
going to keep going down here.
Yeah, don't
Taryn.
Don't ignore me request for
I'm definitely not
information.
explaining it beyond the air. No way.
Oh, I don't. Oh, you're in a chicken fat.
But you want to explain the Shocker to her?
Well, I don't really rightfully know this. Really, it's.
Oh, we're going to go down here now.
Shocker.
Going to wind around now.
You have to go this far to come up
Well,
to
they
the
don't
roof?
want to make it too easy, do they?
I suppose not. Ah!
We already looked all
fell
around the
down.
building for a way up, but couldn't find it.
What is... Here comes the shock. I don't know. If I were to Google it, I suppose I'd find it.
Don't do it. Whatever you do, don't Google it.
Why?
But then your algorithms will show you nothing but shockers all the time.
Okay, so it's got a bad connotation, does it?
It's the last time I make a semi-dirty joke here.
Well, you have to make a dirty joke that has understanding. If you make a dirty thread that doesn't have any understanding, then no, it doesn't work. And then it becomes explaining. I had to be explained quite a number of things in this game.
All the
I'd
best
learned
jokes are the
some-
ones you have to explain.
Are they now?
No, that was sarcasm.
Oh, sarcasm was it?
All right, we're getting closer to see if my theory is good or bunk.
Alright.
Okay,
But
we're
where
back
are we?
here in the middle now, aren't we? We're back towards
look
the
like-
beginning where we started off now.
We look like we're in a graveyard, we do. This recollector just sent me a poison arrow, and it looks like something else streaming towards me.
What might that be?
It was quite a golden shower, it was.
Really now? You don't say.
Really now? I don't say what.
Oh, you don't say.
Why do I have me ferocious electric steel arms? I tried rolling backwards, I did. Seeing if that's...
Oh, they tricked me. Oh no, we're still
No,
going.
here's some
Here we go,
stairs.
still going up the stairs. Oh, might get lucky, we'll see.
Well, I don't know, but if we get up there and there's a dead end and no crystal shard, I'm not going to be following you around.
Well, I didn't see your route turning out any better.
Well, I didn't even try at it. I just said, I'll follow you because you said, I've got me a
It's
theory.
right here. It's right behind this, but they got this door locked on us.
Okay, maybe there's a lever we have to throw. Come on, open the door. We need to enter. Oh, look it. I found a hole in the wall. That's how we go, right here. Look, I found it. Right here.
Oh, good eye on you right there. Nice find. Sure are a lot of shard bugs down here.
There are a lot of everything down here. I think we go this way, don't
Yes,
we?
here we go now. It's looking good. Very hopeful.
I hope this crystal shard gives us 5 gift
Right,
points.
make it worth it.
Because this was an adventure for a crystal shard if ever I've seen one. This will be one of the hardest crystal shards I've ever had to find. I must say that I do really like to have to go on an adventure to find them. I do like when they're hard to find. Some of them are just right there in full view. Look at it, it's not here, you lied.
Look at your map. It says it's right here, but I sure don't see it.
Hold on, let me look at the map. No, it doesn't say it. Oh
We're
my
standing
God.
right on top of it on my map.
No, you better open your map.
Yes, I opened it right here.
No, you
Is it
better
above
open-
us?
Are you? It's on the other side of the city, it is. I'm going to open up this chest because you've led me astray and I'm going
But
to
my map
take
shows it
from
right here. It's
No,
crazy.
your map is... I don't even wanna
Perhaps
say
my
what
map
your
is as functional as your lightning hands today.
Well, and I can't even open up this chest. You're going to have to wait a moment. I couldn't jimmy the lock. So hold on. I have to open it the old-fashioned way, one at a time. Because they're just being a little delicate. Oh, little delicate locks you are. But thanks for opening for me. All right, come here. Come here. Now, stop. Open your map. You see where we are. We're by the entrance. We're by the entrance. If you come out and you come up to the top of the trading post, you'll see the black crystal shard sitting there. Look at how far we have to run now to go back to get it. We have to backtrack all of that way.
You're adorable. There's a big crystal right in front of us, according to me map.
You're blind. You need to get this. It's your eye. Your eye is fuzzy. Look
Cut you
at
through
here,
the
look.
one eye. I'm going to send you a screenshot of that later.
Well, you better take it right now because I'm telling you, I'm opening up my map and I'm going to take a screenshot to show you that what
So
you're
funny.
seeing is just really not what it is. What you're seeing is not what it is. Did you take your screenshot? I
I
took
did
mine.
indeed.
And I'm going to
send
share it.
you.
I'm going to share. I'm sharing it right now with you.
Oh, it's almost uploaded.
Hang on a while we finish uploading. Then you'll be able to share this. Okay, I have to close and wait a minute.
Same. I suppose we should just continue looking and we can lend to each other later.
Well, no, you better come right here and you're going to see it. I want you to admit you're wrong. Come
Okay, well, get ready. Here we go. I'm sending you this one now. It's ready for you. Oh, no, now why is it 39?
No.
It said 96 and now it's down to 39.
Okay, now I can send you mine. Hold on. I'm going to send it to you. I'm sending it to you right now.
All right, I can't wait to see it.
I'm saying, I'm saying, see, that's what I'm saying to you in the message, and I'm sending you this. Okay, now, I just sent it. It should be arriving for you.
I'm going to send you one that says, see this.
All right, send me one that says see this, but the C is the right
there
one.
There you go.
Okay,
have
open
a look
up,
at that
please.
now.
All right, hold on.
I'm going to look at
You're
yours.
wrong. I'm looking at yours right now. The see this. And I'm looking at the attachment. You sent me 2 attachments, did you? Or one is mine, huh?
One is yours.
What the hell?
Oh, that's crazy. I see yours.
This is crazy. We're both right, I guess. Huh.
I suppose so. One of those rare times when everyone is right, but nobody wins.
I want to win!
Let's go in with the Baroness. She says she's going to give us lots of gold for completing this.
All right, let's go give her this, and then we can come back always and get this. And have to run through all this crazy crystal stuff. There's the door right there. Don't tell me you don't see it because it's right there.
Well, luckily for us, the door's in the same place for the both of us.
I don't understand. How is it possible that the crystal shard is in 2 places at the same time?
I was willing to allow that it was my one eye causing problems, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Where's the Baroness?
Look at me. What the hell? She's down here. She's over here.
Oh, she ran off now, did she?
She's a safe distance away from the door.
She probably heard all the crazy noises of the sharding
tend
going
their
on.
wounds. Giovanni, keep an eye on that horizon. You've returned.
Hello.
I'm already getting
Yes,
reports
we've
of the
returned.
tide of beasts waning, and we're tending to the townsfolk you helped. Thank you. Now tell me,
you're
what of the
welcome.
recollection? Were you able to stop their rituals?
Well, were we able to stop their rituals?
We
do
were
you think?
able to stop the rituals, but they sharded all over the place.
And they constantly had portals from Oblivion opening up, and we cleared all those portals from Oblivion, and we didn't get one endeavor for it. Not
That's
one.
true.
That's not fair.
Oh, that's a
to
relief.
tell us.
You've taken a great
That's a
weight off my
relief?
shoulders, traveler. Left wheel may just see another sunrise thanks to your efforts.
Will you try to retake
For
the
now,
town?
I'll focus on tending to the injured, but with the rituals dealt with and reinforcements on the way, we'll soon gain the upper hand. It will be a while before we're trading again, but that can wait. I have my people to focus on.
And then will you rebuild?
Certainly.
You met your builder.
I made a promise to these people. Left Wheel provides opportunities for all those within its walls. I won't let a band of cultists get in the way of progress. I hope you can see all that we have to offer one day.
Maybe. One
Maybe.
day.
If you hadn't
Perhaps.
arrived when you did, the skies would be much darker. Leftwheel and myself owe you a great debt, Traveler. A debt that this
Well,
reward only begins to pay.
This is true. Okay, 362 coins for killing all those beasties. That's minimal. That's minimal. We expected at least 762, didn't we, Taryn?
We did expect more, but perhaps she can continue to pay us back by putting in some good words with Baragon and why we've been delayed.
Yes, and you know what? We thank you for the left wheel cleaver. But I was wondering, maybe you'd be willing to give me that necklace and those cuffs you wear. Maybe you'd be able to give me those instead of the coin. I'd take those instead of the coin, I would. Do you think
It's a
that's
fancy necklace.
It's a very fancy necklace. I like the blue stone.
Can't put a price on saving a whole town now, can you?
No, you can't. So I would take a necklace and I would wear it in Leftwheel's honor. I would.
Leftwheel is a long way from returning to its former trading glory, but we'll get there.
Well,
we may look defeated, but I know these people. This is our home. Once our wounds have healed, we'll strike back with a vengeance.
And what's next for Leftwheel trading?
The injured will be moved somewhere safer once reinforcements arrive. Then we'll retake the hold. Once we're certain Leftwheel is safe, we'll work on repairs. You'd be surprised how many survivors are ready to start reconstruction.
And how about you? Are you ready?
I'll admit that I was quite shaken by these events. I spent more time questioning my policies and mandates than actually putting in the work.
On and on.
You showed me that actions are more inspiring than words. A lesson I won't soon forget.
Oh, thanks. Okay, phew. So now let's see. I'm going to open up our quest, and it says go to Niryastare. We're here. We're here.
Right, it's just down the road.
Okay. So this wasn't Oh yeah, that's right. This was a little side quest, wasn't it?
It was indeed. The recollection was doing more rituals here and trying to take over another town, so we stopped in to help them.
Okay, so I'm going to give a word to the friends that may come by this way. It's worth doing that one. It is. That was quite an involved little side quest, because now it did.
It was quite worthy fights in there. We fought so many different creatures and lots of exploring to do.
And after all that, we didn't get a stone shard, a crystal shard.
It's true.
That was weird. That's magic for you. For playing with us. I think sometimes we get played with, you know. It's like, here, go this way, no, go that way, no, go this way, no, go that way. Here, stop, it's right there. And then you stop and you go, where? And they say, over there. And you go, over there, where? And you go running off in the other direction. And they say, no, over there. And you're like, where over there? I'm over here now.
That sounds accurate. They make us run all
over the place.
And then they shard it all over us.
They did shard all over us. And it was a shocker, it was.
It was indeed. Nice throwback. Someone has fallen off their horse.
As if Daedra wanted
Oh my god. Are you serious? We're going to do another
It's Captain Dartorius.
Oh, so I suppose we should talk.
Oh, she looks in a bad way.
You there.
Are you okay?
I'm a captain in the Westweald Legion, and I require your assistance.
Well, tell us, what happened to you,
I was leading a patrol hunting Daedra when one of my own legionaries attacked me. An orc named Ulrath. Such traitorous behavior endangered us all. Since I'm injured, could you locate whatever remains of my squadron? For mercenary pay, of course.
Oh, well, I don't know what you think.
She has me at mercenary pay. They pay mercenaries quite well.
Quite well. Okay, so any idea where we can find your squadron? Oh, I forgot to...
When the Daedra ambushed us and Ulrath turned on me, I ordered the patrol to take shelter in Fort Hastral, to the northwest. Any survivors should be there. I need to know what happened to Ulrath. And to my squad.
Ulrath.
Report back to me with any news.
Oh, we'll go to Fort Hastral, won't we?
We can find out what became of your squad.
Indeed we can.
If you find my squadron, tell them that Captain Dartorius sent you. Order them to stay put at Fort Hastral, and wait for me to join them. I'll stay here until you tell me it's safe. If you run into Ulrath, be careful. He's a cold-blooded killer.
You were tracking the Daedra and the ambush.
You must be aware of the strange Daedra popping up all over Westweald.
I am,
While the
indeed.
Legion is stretched thin, we're not helpless.
How could you not be?
My soldiers were patrolling this region when the very Daedra we were tracking turned the table on us.
Oh, and why did Ulthrath? Ulthrath?
Ulrath.
What is... And why did Ulrath
If I
attack
only
you?
knew. I was at the head of the patrol about to lead the Daedra away to give my legionaries a chance when Ulrath cut me down. That orc was always complaining, but to disobey a direct order? Probably upset I never gave him that promotion.
He was supposed to be
He certainly thought
promoted?
so.
Really?
Expected to be made a sergeant just because I had him performing those duties for the squad. For all I know, Ulrath was in league with these Daedra.
He was
It wouldn't
very
surprise me.
disgruntled indeed.
He's a tough, nasty orc who hates taking
It's
orders.
always tough as a leader to keep everyone gruntled.
Gruntled. I think so. You know, I have to tell you something. I'm going to grab me some water here because I need a sip for me dry throat. Oh, yeah, there we go. I need to tell you something. I had me a nightmare, I did.
Did
I
ya?
had me a night.
A bad dream.
And a bad dream about cold-blooded killers. Now, let me tell you this dream real quick because it's a quickie. I promise you. I dreamed a woman I know with her 2 little daughters came to me house and she needed help. And I brought her inside, and I was married. You see, I had me a spouse in this dream, and he was laying on the bed asleep. And I brought her into a room, and I said, "Now, what's ailing ya, Alicia? What's ailing ya?" And all of a sudden, she said, "Did you hear that?" And we listened, and all of a sudden, into the house from the door came running another person. I don't know, maybe someone who lived in the house next to me. Don't know, don't really know. And this person said, "There's 2 men on the side of the house in the garden pooping." Well, they didn't say it that way. They said taking a shite, you know.
Oh,
and I was
sorry.
like, whoa. What now? What indeed is going on? And we could smell the stench. And then all of a sudden I turned and these 2 men were standing in the back door because the person who ran in forgot to close it behind them like a feckin' fool, you know. And they were standing there. And I said, "What are you doing here? You may not come into this household." And they said, "Now why can't we?" And I said, "Is it true? Were you over on the garden side taking a shite in the weeds?" And they said, "You found out about that?" And I said, "My neighbor said we could smell your stench all the way in here." And I looked at the man, and his skin turned a purplish blue, like a light pale grey blue with this light pale purple tint to it. And I looked up into his eyes, and his eyes became the brightest blue eyes I had ever seen. And I even said to him, "By God, your eyes are the brightest blue I've ever seen in me life." And he looked at me, and what went through me mind was this. This is a cold-blooded killer. We're fact. And I woke up.
That's a terrifying dream now, isn't it?
It was a terrifying dream. It was a terrifying dream, I'll tell you. It affected me for one whole day. I couldn't get those terrifying bright blue eyes out of me head, and his skin, and the knowing that that person was indeed a cold-blooded killer. And if I'd let him into the house, we would all be dead now. So I turned on all the... Well, I got up and I turned on all the lights, and I locked all my doors with the double lock. And I went back to sleep.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
It was very scary. It felt so real. That's so real.
Sometimes dreams are omens. Do you suppose they're trying to warn you?
Well, I hope not. I'm just going to take it as a nightmare.
I'm afraid to jump down here. I don't know if that's where we need to be.
You see, you could be a cold-blooded killer, luring me to me death by jumping down there.
Do I have two bright blue eyes, or do I have one covered by an eye patch and an empty skeleton socket for a face?
Well, I don't know. I no longer remember because you've been wearing that cap of a skeleton for how long now? For weeks? And I'm forgetting what you really look like. So
you've forgotten my face, have you?
I have indeed. What color are your eyes?
The eyes are green, of course.
Well, how do I know? I've seen wood elves with bright blue eyes. Indeed, I have.
You'll have to take a quick peek the next time my skull is off of my face.
I suppose I will. And I'm dying. They're killing me here.
You notice who it isn't killing you? Me.
You're not killing me. You're never killing me. But look, here's a dead person sitting right here. That's kind of sad to see that dead person. Oh, and here's a narrow plaza. I'll get me that. I'll get me that experience for Fighters Guild. I will.
Oh, there he is. There's Ulrath right ahead of us.
Oh, what's he doing? Laying down on the job.
Here. Definitely looks like he betrayed the others.
Hello, Ulrath. I got something to say to you.
What a waste.
Oh, look at him. Let's see. Is he a cold-blooded killer? Does he have this?
Are his eyes blue?
I don't know. I'm getting up close so I can see. Hello, Legionary Ulrath, I presume. Is it you?
I've lost a lot of comrades today, so I'm not in a trusting mood. Who are you and what do you want?
That doesn't bode well.
I'm Thalara, Wild One, Captain Dartorius. Captain Dartorius sent us to find out what happened to your squadron.
What happened to the squad? She's what happened to the squad. She froze when we spotted the Daedra. Refused to give a coherent order. I stepped in and she went crazy. Commanded the squad to engage a massively superior force. Then she turned to flee.
Captain Dartorius said that she led the Daedra away after you attacked her. Is that true?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Not hardly. She led her soldiers into a slaughter and then ordered them to cover her retreat. I cut her down, then rallied the squad and headed for this keep. We fought a running battle. I'm all that's left. Now it's my word against an officer's.
What's your plan to do?
The only thing I can do. Run. I'm no coward, and I don't want to be labeled a deserter, but what choice do I have? A captain's word carries more weight than lowly orc legionaries. A lot more. I wrote a report. Will you give it to the captain?
Oh, we can take your report to the captain.
Not that I owe you an explanation, but everything I said is true. I wrote it all down. My report to the Legion. I doubt the captain will pass it along, but at least my conscience is clear. As for me, tell her I died, or I'm a deserter. I don't care.
Oh, dear.
It sounds like you don't trust Captain Dartorius.
Yeah, indeed it does. I don't know. Would you trust the captain after hearing a story like this? I'm not sure I would.
I don't. Not anymore. But I used to idolize her. Did everything I could to help her lead our squadron. Once the fighting stopped and I had a moment, I composed my report to explain what happened here. I left it over there, but you can take it.
So what really happened here, Legionary? I mean, what really happened?
I saw our captain's true face. She used to be a great leader. I would have followed her to oblivion and back. But lately, she's been struggling. I helped as I could, doing what a sergeant would do, even without the rank. Then, today happened.
Okay, tell us once again about that.
It's all in my report. Ever since our first encounter with the Daedra a few weeks ago, she's been off. Confusing orders, contradictory commands. When we walked into the ambush, she was like a rabbit in a snare. I tried to take command.
And then what?
She went wild. Ordered the patrol to attack what was clearly a superior Daedric force. Then she fled. Used her soldiers to cover her own escape. I just reacted. Struck her a glancing blow. Now, tell her I deserted. Or died. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, he's saying the same thing over again, and he's saying it the same way, so I suppose...
He's been traumatized, I think.
I think so, too. All right. Legionary,
I found his report over here.
Oh, great. I suppose we should take it. What is he saying here? In case of
it's pretty much a summary of what he's told us already.
Yeah, and it is. It really is. But she seemed dumbfounded. No orders forthcoming. Soldiers made to comply. She ran off. So I don't know what you think. Is he telling us the truth? I think he is. I feel like he is. What do you feel?
I feel like he's telling the truth as well. The orcs are fierce fighters and not often subject to fear or deserting. So I think perhaps he did try to take charge. I do not know any cowardly orcs, do you?
I have never met me a cowardly orc in my life. I was just looking up here to see if maybe there was something precious we could take. Some days it just feels like we don't get very much loot because we're so busy running here and there and there and here and back and forth and forward and backward. So you know what I mean.
I do indeed.
Well, I suppose we should go back to her. Yeah, give her the report. See, what are we going to say? Are we saying he's dead? What's screaming at us? Oh, God. Why is he
I think we
coming
should
after
definitely
me?
tether that. I think that's safer for you.
I think so, too. I think that's wise. All right. Your fetch
back down.
is filling in with your skeleton.
Right, I got to be made whole at some point.
After we talk, after we get back and talk to Barragon, we'll make you whole. I'm bound and determined.
That crazy wizard has any advice to offer me?
Well, I'm bound and determined that you get whole because I want to see your face again, even if it's, I don't remember. Are ya good looking? Are ya? Well, I know they've called you gorgeous before, so...
Well, I'll tell you, almost any face is an improvement over a skull.
Well, this is true. This is true. But
I were out in a pub and tried to buy a lady a drink with this face. Not going to go over too well.
Well, I would assume they'd scream.
Perhaps if she was a necromancer and she was putting the romance in necromancer, that could work.
Oh, you're funny. Ha ha.
Oh, here's the captain. Let me put on my serious face.
Right. Hello, Captain.
Hello, Captain.
To see someone who still knows how to follow orders. Did you make it to the fort? Did you find my squadron?
Well, we found what remained of your skull. See what I mean? I still don't have me mouth working properly this late in the game.
She's been accursed by some Daedra shard-bearing weirdos. We found what remained of your squadron at Fort Hastro.
What remained? Speak plainly, mercenary. What's the condition of my squadron? And what about the treacherous orc, Olrath?
What should we tell her?
And your legionaries were dead. We found this report that he apparently wrote just before he died.
A report?
Yes.
That's the
You didn't read it, did you?
What do you think?
No matter.
I think
My report supersedes Olrath's anyway. At least that orc got what he deserved. How dare he contradict...
Nope, they don't pay me to read.
Disobey.
And I got the one
my
good
orders.
eye.
Here. The
I didn't
mercenary
read
pay, I
either.
promised. You earned it.
I didn't read it either. Yeah. Well, thanks for the 362 coin and the last-ditch dagger. Last-ditch dagger. That's kind of got a ring to it now, don't it?
No matter
this
how many
quest
times you
is
lose
now
a squadron,
complete.
it never gets any easier. No need to stick around, mercenary. I'll be ready to head out myself in another few moments.
Nope, we're gonna head out now. I don't even care if the report is true.
Well, I do have a question. Is Legionary Ulrath's report
Truth is written by the victors, mercenary. Haven't you learned that by now? The only truth is what I disclose to my superiors. Everything else is simply rumor and conjecture.
I see. Okay, so the truth is your truth, nobody else's. I see something down here that I think I have to pick up. It's
Do you know?
a thieves' trove. A thieves' trove.
A little treasure
Do you see
for
it
you.
here?
That's a very
Do you
nice
see it here?
spotting job.
Do you want it? Would you like it? Do you want?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to get it. I saw the blue glow. Oh, a lightning staff of the wild. I did. And 127 more gold pieces. I'll share that with you here.
Oh,
here's yours. Here's your split. Yeah.
Well, thank you kindly.
Okay. I guess we're heading on to Niryastare.
Niryastare.
Yes, that one too.
It's got a lovely ring to it if it wasn't so strange. It's a very funny word.
Strange.
Do you suppose the origins of the word are?
Well, Niryastare, right? Is that how you'd be saying it now? I think it has the origin of a Nirad, of course. It was born of a Nirad.
A water
in the
sprite,
waters.
I think.
A water sprite, yeah. Of a starry lake, perhaps. What do you think?
Perhaps a star-filled lake. At night you can see the stars reflecting in the water with a magical
That's right,
myriad.
Exactly, because it's so black, the water's so black that the light reflects, the starlight reflects off of it, and as above is so below on the water surface. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think we got us another way shrine here to activate.
We've got some,
that's
some fast travel options here.
All right, this is called Such
and such. Such and such way shrine.
Such and
We're going to go over
shrine.
to such and such way shrine.
I like the name of that. You know, it's over there by Niryastare. Why does that serpent keep following us? It keeps squiggling on the ground under our feet.
That's quite creepy now, isn't it?
It is indeed. It is indeed. You know how I feel about serpents. Uh-oh, you just got hit. Oh, and here comes somebody. Oh, it's Baragon. Ah! I've got to get this.
Baragon's here now. Yeah. Is he mad that it took so long? He decided to come do it himself.
He came out to find us. I'm going to get this imp stool right here. It might be... Oh, and I better get... What do I get from this Thunderlord? Not much. Oh, Baragon, it's so grand to see ya. It is.
That's Niryastare over there, surrounded by a recollection stockade. I guess it's nice to know I correctly interpreted the map we found in Hope Route. But it does pose a problem.
A problem? You don't even know the half of it. We both had a map of that place we went to, the fort we had to go to. And you know what? It showed false information on it. It showed different information to both of us. That's a problem. But what's your problem?
Assaulting a recollection camp isn't our objective. Laramil says we need to find the Skein of Secrets. That's likely somewhere in the vaults of Niryastare.
Like a yarn.
I recall a set of stairs leading down
Okay,
in the
maybe
middle
they're
of the
gonna tell
ruins.
us a yarn.
We
and
should
we
start
don't
Knit
there.
a magic scarf.
Now a magic scarf for the two of us, and if we put the ends together, it explodes into confetti.
Baragon, can you tell me, do you know the Belt King? Has there been any sign of King Antharian here and his magical belt on his head?
I've seen a few recollection scouts come and go while I've been watching, but I haven't seen any of their leaders. Of course, I have no idea what's waiting for us in the underground portions of the ruins.
Oh, underground now, huh? But how are we supposed to get through the recollection defense?
If you want to hit them head on, I'll follow your lead and help as I can. But there might be an easier way to get where we need to go. Before we commit to an attack, why don't we scout the perimeter and see what other options present themselves?
Oh.
That's a good plan, I think.
He has bright blue eyes. Do you not see those bright blue eyes?
I do see them.
Yeah, but
you're going to have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, his skin isn't the right tone. All right, I guess we should go scout the perimeter.
Let's look around and try to
I
keep
think
out
that
of
sounds
sight
fair.
until
It's a
we're
smart
ready to
way
make
to
a
go
move.
about it. No sense running right through the front door.
Well, I don't think we would anyways, do you? I mean...
Well, it's hard to say. I've seen a lot of cockamamie plans by these folks over the years.
Well, that's true. Where you going? You're going away from the diamond.
That's the main gate. Lots of recollection there. No way we're getting through them.
We have to go to the other side now. We just scouted one side. Now we have to go to the other side to get that second, to get the number 2 on our screen. Do you know what I mean?
I do indeed. We'll go over here and have a look-see.
Oh, I just got it right here, I think.
The recollection brings supplies to this gate.
There we go.
The sentries here are predictable. We might be able to slip by them, or we could try the path to the north. Although, I don't know where that leads. I think we've seen enough. Let's compare notes.
Okay, he wants to compare notes.
Looks like we've got multiple options for getting inside.
Let's talk about
it. From what I recall, we'll find the stairs to the buried halls in the middle of the stockade. Assuming the recollection hasn't blocked them up, that is.
Oh dear, well. And what do you make of our chances?
It depends if we want to announce our arrival
which choice do you
or
think
stay
is better
hidden.
to make?
The gate to the east is heavily defended, but there are fewer sentries at the west entrance. I think we could slip by them. Or we could try the path to the north.
Okay, and where does path to the north lead?
That's a good question. Sometimes natural fissures or caves provide hidden entrances to buried ruins. I saw no recollection forces in that direction, so it might be worth investigating. Your call, friend. I'll follow your lead.
All right, we'll follow me mate here.
But what
before
do you
we
think?
leave,
Yes.
I got to tell you something. I just happened to close me eyes for 1 second, thinking maybe I would tune in to Oblivion for a second. And do you know that there are 268 viewers right now?
Are there now?
Yes, there are.
Welcome, viewers. That's fantastic news. Glad you're having fun with us today.
Yes, and don't forget to grab the Twitch drop right there at the top of your chat screen. It's a thank you for watching my channel. Well, it's our channel, really, when you think about it. But it's named after me because, you know, I'm such a delight.
But you're doing all the hard work. I'm just here to make wisecracks and
FlowerChild. I sometimes hear that. FlowerChild567, where be ya girl? Where be ya girl? And then I look and I don't see who's calling me names. Is it you? Are you calling me name?
No, I might be thinking it though, but not the names you like.
Oh dear, what names are you calling me by?
Well, for one, I'd sometimes call you late for dinner. No one likes to be called late for dinner. So now, do you suppose we should try to sneak in the north where he said he didn't see anyone, or the east where there were a few, or from the west where there was quite a force to be had up in the front door?
Well, I think we should go straight ahead, just the direction we're going in. I see it right there. It says Relics of the Tree. Just right here. What do you think? Just right up
all right.
there.
Looks like we'll meet some heavy resistance. Let's give it a look.
Do you think right here, if we go in right through here, we're going to hit some heavy resistance?
Let's go see.
All right, I don't think so.
There's
I think
one way
this
to
person's
find
just
out.
standing there itching their butt or their head or something like that. See, we're in. Look, do you see we're in?
Yay, the quest is over. So easy.
Yay, goodbye. There's a few.
Oh, we got more. Where did he come from?
Well, he was sitting.
These recollectors are tricky.
He was sitting off to his side thinking, what should I do now? What should I do now? Look at, there's something over here I think we need to go take a look at.
Those are the stairs we're looking for.
All right, that's what I thought.
Oh,
so I'm going over here. Oh.
There we go. I got the stairs.
I'm stuck. Hello, friend. Oh, he's gonna go to. This friend is gonna go back down with us.
Well, excellent. We've got a little sidekick on the adventure.
We do. Hello, little sidekick.
Hello.
Be careful.
Oh, look at
I remember
ruins here.
encountering
We've got
some
lots of
deadly
pine
traps,
branches growing in
and
here.
it looks like the Recollection's been busy down here too.
It's quite overgrown.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the Recollection is even in here.
Well, maybe they're not. I do
Looks
see
quite
where we have to
deserted.
go. I hope it's the same as your map.
Well, there's no telling now, is there?
There isn't. I think we go this way, though. Let's see. Do we go this way? I think so. Look at here. We have to kill some of these guys. When they're not fighting, they're reading in here. Have you noticed that?
They like their short stories, do they?
They do, indeed. Oh, look at a jewelry box. You kill him while I get this jewels.
That sounds like a fair trade. You do the work while you get the jewels.
Yes. Oh, there's some of those little crickets
We got some more
again.
of the little bugs to kill.
Bugs, go away. Come again another day.
The great
look at this
hall
room.
of
It's quite
Niryastare.
grand now, isn't it?
This is as far as I got on my previous
It's
visit.
pretty nice.
Look at these windows. They're beautiful.
You can feel the soft hum of the alien magic. You can feel it.
Oh, yes. Oh, there's poison there. Be careful. Don't go in that green stuff, or you might choke. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at this. Oh, I
The
like
door to the
it.
south
we found some
leads to
notes here from the
Niryastare's
mystic.
vault, but it's sealed by this Welkin stone.
Oh.
The Recollection's working on the puzzle. Let's look at their notes.
Well, they say it's infuriating. Oh, they're
indeed.
diviners.
They're telling us where all the
diviners here.
crystals are. They got to get the crystals.
are
They're
indeed.
apparently scattered about the entire ruin.
Yes, they're saying the first one's in the northern gallery above the hall to the east. You see that too?
Indeed, I do.
And the second one is high above in the eastern. And the third stone is at the end of the southern passage to the west. There is no way across the pit to search for it. Uh-oh. So that means we don't want to go to the third one.
Interesting. Let's talk about how to
It
proceed,
sounds
friend.
inaccessible, but we'll find out if that's true or not. Do you see the Belt King put some orders down here as well? It looked like he's going to be going in his own way. He's not going to be in the ruins here.
Is that Torvashard?
I've
Who's
got no
going-
talent
what-
for spells, but
No,
I
talking
picked
about
up
the
a
Belt
bit
King.
of arcane lore
King
in my
Nandarian.
time.
Oh, the Belt
The ancient
King.
aliens
Oh,
were
yes.
fascinated
He's
with
here
light.
working against us,
They
but he's taking a
devised
different
ways to
path.
harness its magicka, or draw it from ethereal crystals.
Should we talk to Baragon?
Like this burnt-out stone.
Yes, let's talk to Baragon. Well, the ancient Aliens, huh? Fascinated with light. Well, I do know that they devised ways to harness its magicka, right? Or to draw from ethereal crystals like this burnt-out stone, but what's the
Great
stone
Welkin
do?
stones like this one powered mighty enchantments. They could make buildings float in mid-air, maintain networks of magical portals, or seal impassable gates. I think this is exactly what we're looking for.
And you think the skin of secrets
Someone
is
in
beyond
the
those
recollection
doors?
thinks so. Besides,
Oh.
you don't build a door like that or a lock with a Welkin stone without a reason. Explorers
That's
have
true.
visited Niryastare
Good
many
point.
times over the years, but no one's ever gotten past the dead crystal.
The dead crystal. Then how do we restore
Do
the
you
Welkin
see the empty
stone?
sockets?
Yeah, what are we
The
supposed to
mage I came here with years ago thought we needed lesser Welkins to restore the Great Welkin Stone, but we couldn't find any. Judging from these notes, the recollection's experiencing the same problem.
Oh, listen to this. I had a communication come to me from Oblivion, Flight of the Spoon, and this person says, your voice is so calm that even chat is silent feels okay, man. That's nice,
That's a very
Tins.
nice thing to say.
It is, because the chat is quite calm and silent because we're so busy here in this story that we're playing, isn't it? Wait, Baragon, I have to ask you, could the relics help? I mean, the Lamp of Clarity reveals things and Abolisher opens portals.
Good
It does, it's
idea,
quite a
friend.
nifty sword.
The lamp and Abolisher give us an advantage previous explorers didn't have. I suggest we start with the East Passage and look for a way up to the north. The Recollection Mage's notes suggest we might find something there.
Ooh. So, how did you learn about alien
I'm
puzzles?
sorry to
Right, you
say
seem
that
to
one of
know a
my
lot about
principal
them, Baragon.
talents as an adventurer was getting into
does,
places I
doesn't he?
wasn't supposed to be. I generally served as the trap expert and lockpicker of the party. Guess I've always been interested in puzzles.
You have sticky fingers then. And what can you tell us about the last time you were here?
I came here as part of a small adventuring company. Brave companions and good friends. Anyway, we found the stairs in the ruins and fought our way past a small horde of skeletons to reach this spot.
I think you should ask him. You
So,
know,
Baragon, what exactly brought you to Niryastare? It seems to be a strange place for the likes of you.
It
We
does
hoped
indeed.
to find some treasure overlooked by other explorers. The vault door certainly seemed promising, but the Welkin apparatus stopped us here. Niryastare's undead forced us to retreat before we could figure out how to get past it.
And what became of
and
your
what
company?
Yes,
We
want
parted
to
ways
know.
long ago. I had one close call too many in ruins like these, so I decided to retire and take up a safer vocation. We said our farewells in Skingrad. It's ironic. I'm falling into dangerous habits again.
I've got to ask him what he thinks of the Belt King's plans.
Oh dear, yes, indeed.
So, Baragon,
It
what
looks
can
like
you tell us about
Nandarian intends to
Nandarian?
plant
We
more
hope to find him
wildburn
here, but
seeds.
according to the
I thought
note
we were
over there,
finished with all
he's
that
not
at
actually
Hope
here.
Root.
He's chosen a different
What
path.
really worries me is the suggestion that the wildburn ritual has another purpose.
What? Another purpose.
What do you
Planting
suppose?
seeds to wake the power that sleeps in the darkened home. I thought Nantharian wanted to cover Westweald in a great forest, but maybe the wildburn is just the collateral damage of his real purpose.
Oh, no, I didn't even think of that, did you?
No, the king referenced a darker path somewhere else. I didn't think he was talking about that. What's the darkened home? What kind of power sleeps there, Baragon?
I have no idea. I dimly recall seeing that turn of phrase somewhere before. A translation of an old Ayleid name, maybe? But where the darkened home is and what's there, I couldn't say.
Well, that's interesting indeed it is. Where are we going? Let's see. I'm a little confused where we must go. I guess we need to find that lesser stone. It looks like, I feel like, well, maybe back here. Do you think?
It's worth a look.
I think. Oh, look it. Oh, look it. Here's someone. They're running around us. Running around us like a chicken with her head cut off. Okay.
It looks to be above us here and to the right.
Oh, I don't know. I hope we have the same map going in this place. Oh, I just want to check this bookshelf real quick. But you know what? I got to tell you. This is where we came in, is it not? Are we supposed to go out?
It is. According to my map, there should have been a passage here to the right, but there's not one.
It's right here. This is where it is. We're going to the lesser stone right here above us, up these stairs.
Oh, there you go. A nice find. Good job.
Oh, no. It's taking us out into West.
I spoke too soon. I mean, terrible job. That takes us out to where we were.
We need to go the other direction, to the other stairs. I mixed up. So I think we have to go over here and here. And I don't know, I'm lost. I don't see those stairs. Why do they always hide stairs from us? I think we have to go down and then up. What do you think?
I think you're right. We probably have to go down here. What do you say?
And turn to the left. And go over to this side, and then up the stairs, maybe. Yeah, I'm just running past that recollector. I'm tired of killing today. We killed so many. Yes, here's some more. Here's some more stairs, indeed. There's a lot of killers here.
There are indeed. We got some baddies again.
We did. They came running, and here's another one. Hello. Goodbye. I think I should write a song that says, I say hello, and you say goodbye.
Ooh, that could be a good song.
I think it might be, like, everybody's favorite after they all hear it.
I'm thinking worse than some of the songs I hear in AI. They play that crazy accordion thing and go on and on.
Which crazy accordion thing are you talking about?
Looks like a mixture of an accordion and a concertina.
Oh yes, I've heard that. It is quite
It sounds a bit like bagpipes. It's kind of strange sound. Oh, look what I found right here.
Is the
lamp use the lamp?
Oh,
do you want to use it?
Oh, you found it? Yes, indeed I do.
Amazing.
I like it.
That stone wasn't there until the light of the lamp revealed it.
It did. Oh, let's take this lesser welkin stone, I think. I got it. Did you get one too?
It counted for me as well. And now we've got to place it in some sort of socket.
Well, look at what's this? Oh, this one it's glowing. It was just glowing, that's all.
Ooh, this alien tree is quite lovely now, isn't it?
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Do we get one of them? Is that what we got the lead for? That one?
That would be quite nice now, wouldn't it? It's lovely.
I'd like it. I haven't had one for that yet. I've got lots of the other one, but not this little one. That's called the littler one or something like that.
Well, I hope this stone will fit in the socket. Yes?
Did you see that there's some people thinking of doing a contest about glow and everything that glows. Glows. Everything that glows.
Well, that's a pretty fun theme.
How would you do that? I think it would be really fun, but I don't think I would have enough. And I think I would have to spend way too much. Oh, look at here we are.
Here we are. We can put the stone in and see what happens.
Look, the stone you placed is feeding the greater Welkin. Let's find the rest of the lesser stones.
Okay, where are they? Up here? I think we're gonna have to use...
We're gonna have to run around quite a bit.
I think so.
Do you suppose we
these
should look
urns.
for a safe place to hunker down for the night, or shall we try and power through and find these stones?
I was thinking right here would be a good place.
This is a nice place. We've got all these urns to search through. It doesn't seem to be an avenue for creatures or poison.
Or crazy blue-eyed murderers.
Right, which is something we need to keep an eye out for.
We have to keep a good eye out for them because they're so crazy. Yeah, I think up here, away from the... Look, there's a bench for you. You could even lay your weary head down right here on this bench. And I could lay my weary head down on this bench. And we could sleep quite nicely, I think.
I think that's a good plan. We can observe the shards from here and see what the crystals do while we rest up, and Baragon will keep watch for us.
Baragon, you'll keep watch for us, won't you, my friend?
The aliens loved magical portals even more than clever traps. I bet the remaining 3 stones are hidden in places we need portals to reach. A good thing you've got Abolisher for that.
Oh, then that's grand. We're going to definitely rest, and we're going to hold Abolisher with us. And, yeah, we'll think all about this tomorrow. I'm going to just sit here for a minute. Did you bring us some food now? Did you think to bring us some food?
Well, I did nick some of them grapes from the table inside of the pub.
Oh, you're so grand.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks. That tastes so delicious.
Eat your fill. There's plenty of grapes.
Oh, I see what we're going to have to be doing here. We have to bring in the Welkanar to create a beam of activation in the very center up in the ceiling. Do you see that?
I do. Who knows what it will reveal once we hit all the beams on it.
It's going to reveal a location where we can just go and pick up any alien tree we want for free.
Don't you wish that were true?
Oh yeah, that'd be grand. Well, I think I'm going to just lay me head back for a moment and close my eyes. I'm feeling rather tired.
That sounds good.
Well, here our little wood elves are. They're all tired.
Getting all cozy in the ruins.
Cozy in the ruins and getting ready to call it a day. And so, my friends, thank you so much for tuning in. We so appreciate you. Really, we do. You have no idea.
We do. Thank you.
How much your presence means to us. And we will see you back here next Wednesday.
Yep, absolutely.
And we'll have fun. We'll have even more fun. And then don't forget that Thursday nights at 6 p.m.
Housing tours.
Housing tour by Stretch. And on Friday, of course, is the Tamriel storyteller, and I'm doing the 36 lessons of Vivek. Oh, nice. And I did start another little stream. I've only done 1 episode so far. It's called There's No Place Like Home. And this is where our Stretch will be featured on a special episode. And when I do any episodes, I'm just showing I'm showing the houses of Tamriel that I own, and talking about the cost of them and which ones I got a furniture pack in, which ones I just got plain, which ones were entered in contests and won. And
that's
just
fun.
Going through that. So we hope to be able to bring you the scheduled special featuring Stretch and his magnificent homes. Hey, do you still have the most beautiful home?
Which one is that?
I don't know. I just saw it in your
Oh, it was voted most beautiful home in that guild housing contest. That's what you're thinking of. Yes, absolutely, I do. Of course.
I think that would be really fun to show if you are open to showing that.
Absolutely. I have a few contest winning homes. I'd love to show them. That'll be fun.
All right, you guys, so stay tuned and keep checking the schedule, because I'll put that in the schedule as an official special, and then of course we'll be talking privately with Stretch and about his visions and his process, and as he shows us his houses, a few of his houses. We're going to have to do more than one special with him.
It'll be fun, because some of them I've designed around the lore books in the game, so I'll read the lore book while you guys look at the house, and it's really fun. I act it out. It's a good time.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. All right, so thanks for tuning in, and
thanks,
hey,
everybody.
Stretch, as always, it's always a great pleasure, but don't go away, because as soon as we go off live stream, you're going to explain to me what a shocker is. All right, everyone.
As always,
see you
thanks,
later.
Flower. Thank you, everybody. Super fun. See you next time.